Hello everyone, this is Selkek, also known as Paulaelia, and welcome back to Prison Architect. It's been a little while since I played my last prison, and as you can see here on the screen, Alpha 23 has come out, and you can read it all in here. They've added new ways of smuggling goods in by throwing them over the walls of the prison. There's all sorts of new door controls, servo motors, and logic gates, and all sorts of crazy new things for us to play with in order to make our prisons more secure and a bit more automated, and a host of little tweaks and fixes. So we're going to start a new prison from scratch. We're not going to sell our old prison to start with that bonus lump of cash. We're just going to start off, and we're going to go ahead and pick large land, because why not? And we're not going to generate buildings, and we're not going to generate lakes, but we are going to generate forests. We are going to play with fog of war, and we are going to play with the failure conditions, which are things like if you have too many riots, if you go bankrupt, if you have too many deaths and escapes and those sorts of things, you can fail, and your prison gets taken over by the government or whatever. So let's go ahead. Enough yabbering. Let's just jump right in. So here we go. Here's our large plot of land. And new tweak. Boosh! You can now expand and collapse the to-do list. That is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and delete that starting notice. And I'm also going to go in and turn off prisoner intake. So these trucks are going to be driving in with our workers and our supplies. So while they're doing that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the grant for the basic detention center and for the administration center. And we're going to go ahead and start designing things. So off to a bit of a weird start here in that we've got like this big bushel of trees out here. And we've got a little bit of green patches here and there. I think we should work with the flow of the land some. So I think like we might put some of our offices somewhere along in here, perhaps. I'm kind of tempted to like actually start the prison away from the road and have like a path running through these trees here, and like actually have things out here. I think that might be an interesting way to start. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna leave the game paused while I start planning out my building. So let's see here. We want a pretty secure entryway, and maybe we can have like a hallway coming up like this way or something, and we can put like offices and stuff up here. So we're gonna put our entryway here. Something like, let's do something like this, and we'll have a double door like that, and we'll have another double door like that. And this will be the main entryway into the prison. I'm just kind of roughly mapping out. I did too wide, yep, okay. So let's do something like this. 2, and we want like this. And offices have to be 4 by 4. So something like that is an office. And I think we need to start with 3 offices. Like that. And we can add more. I'm then going to be putting a big room here on the end for storage and for the like power generation building, unless I want to put that somewhere else. So that's going to be storage. Those are going to be our 3 offices. Okay, we can come back to that. Let's think about some of our other things. We need that holding cell and whatnot. So the holding cell, I think if we come off this way a bit with our hallway, that we can put in the holding cell area here. So let's do something like this. Well, that's a pretty small holding cell. Let's make it a bit bigger. Maybe something like this. And we can put in some little bathroom corners in there. And we can put in a door like that. And we can put in across the hallway, we can put in like a shower area, something like this. It's a holding cell. It doesn't need to be too big. You know what, let's make this, we can put like 4 shower heads or something. Let's make it 6 shower heads in there like that. Let's see here. We also need yard, canteen, and a kitchen. So I'm gonna put the kitchen here in this corner for sure, like that. Let's hold on. I want to do some object planning. If I have the, that's not object planning. Object planning. Yeah, okay. Something like this. So we'll do this, define out the hallways and the whatnot. So there's that kitchen access there. And the canteen, I guess, can be in here somewhere. Let's see here. Think it's gonna fit? Yeah, it'll fit, whatever. We'll do like this, I guess. Little teeny tiny canteen. You know, we can make this bigger. We can make this bigger. And let's see here. Yard. Where do we want to put the yard? Do we want to put the yard out here on the end? Or do we want to put the yard here in the middle? Let's put the yard here in the middle. So we'll say something like this for the yard. Like that, and that's the yard. Something like that works. We can put the double doors again. Yeah, that looks good. And there'll be a staff access there. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, I think. I think this will work out. So we're gonna go ahead and resume time and let our deliveries come in. So now we just need to lay out all of our foundation. Actually, what am I doing with this wall here? We don't need that at all. Well, I guess we could do... No, we don't need that at all. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna start up here, laying this out, and then down to here like that, and then that segment there, and then that segment there, and then that segment, that segment, that segment. So there we go. Those are all of the segments of the thing, and we can start it off with a jail door into the storage room. Alright, so let's get this going. We're gonna super fast forward through this. Alright. Of course, it's going to be putting the lights in automatically, which we do not want. So I'm going to pause and cancel all of the light job orders because we don't need them. And it should recognize us as a building. Okay, we don't want those lights installed. Box contain light, box contain light. Okay. Perfect. So now we need to put up our walls. We'll do our offices here first, and we'll let them work as we place everything. like that, and we'll fence off this area as well. And let's go ahead and put in our jail door large so they can get into that fenced area. Okay, so they should be putting in all these brick walls. This guy's having some issues there, pathfinding. Alright, there we go. That's all good. And that one's all good. Sorta. Now let's clear the planning out, because we don't need that planning there anymore. And that planning will all be taken care of. Okay. So, utilities. We need power. And we'll put our capacitor in. And we need water. And then I will go ahead and define the rest of this room as storage. So hopefully some people come to install those items. We're going to go ahead and put in a couple of light requests. There we go, we got some lights on. People are bringing the stored stuff in. Alright, let's see if I put lights in each of the staff offices, what that's going to do. If the electricity will reach. Okay, so it sort of reaches. It doesn't quite get all the way. So let's do like that, and let's just get those out. And let's go ahead and we're going to put in our staff doors. And we're going to define these rooms as offices. Okay, and so offices, they're all going to get a chair. They're all going to get a desk. And they're all going to get a filing cabinet. Okay? Are we doing good? Everyone got stuff to put in and install? I'm also going to say that all of the offices are going to get wooden floors. Where are the other... I thought there were... Yes, the concrete floors and the metal floors are the two fast-walking indoor speed ones. And so I'm going to go with the... I think I'm going to go with the metal floor here in the storage room. And the concrete floor... Was concrete floor... Oh, I've lost my UI for it. Weird. Alright, so there we go. Alright, let's hire staff. Sorry. A warden. And in bureaucracy, what was it we needed to research? Finance. Bureaucracy. Finance. You can see here there's now remote access. This is the crazy new door thing, so we'll be getting into that for sure. Alright, so there's all of that. Oops. Planning wise, we can undo that planning. And I want to metal floor that, please. The concrete floor seems to be broken. Oh, is this already concrete floor? Is that what that is? Oh, interesting. Okay. Is someone gonna put the pavers there? Oh, here he comes. There we go. Or put the metal there. All right. So let's pause. Let's pause some time. We need to throw out some lights here. And put in a staff door. We need to put in 2 jail doors there. We need to put in metal detectors. Here, there, and there. We also need to put one in there. just to help prevent people from smuggling goods in. And we're also going to run our electrical cable down and through and down. Alright, okay, so we also need, I think it's 2 guards, so let's buy 2 guards. And let's go ahead and define our rooms. So this is a holding cell. This is a shower. This is a yard. This is the kitchen. And this is the canteen. Like so. Okay, so the electricity should be coming down the line. There it goes. Alright, let's take a look. We're gonna need one like that to hook up to those. We're also going to need more lights. So we're gonna put some lights like that. Put a light in the kitchen. Put a light in the shower. Let's put a couple lights in the canteen. A couple lights there. And a couple lights like that in the hallway. Let's get that power cable running down. There we go. The lights are all coming online. How are we doing power requirements? Ooh. We've tapped out power usage. Look at that. So let's go ahead and straight away buy 2 more capacitors. And to get those hooked up. Yep, there we go. All good. And I'm going to, in the rooms, where are the rooms? I'm going to disallow that area for storage around the power station, just because there's going to be capacitors there. Okay, so we got the holding cell. We're going to go ahead and open ourselves up to normal prisoners arriving tomorrow. Now we just need to fill our stuff up. So get them working while I'm laying everything out. Our yard obviously has to have grass in it. And we need road paving stones. Come out, and more paving stones like that. And we want to have a bit of a path like that. And we want to put some lights on the path. Like that, and we'll do something like this as well, just to provide a little bit of pathing. All right, so in the kitchen, we need a sink. We need a couple of cookers, and we need a couple of fridges, like so. We're gonna need to run our water pipes down as well. So let's go ahead and run the water pipes down. And we're going to need a pipe connecting like that. And we're going to need a pipe connecting like that to those toilets. Okay, so there's the kitchen. Let's put in our serving table. And let's put in our regular tables as well. And put in our tables like that. Let's do the shower as well. And do our shower heads, which will also need water. Our holding cell, we're gonna have a couple of benches in there like that. We're gonna have our 2 toilets in their little toilet holes, and because we're a nice prison, There's a couple of beds there as well. Oh, and that gets a jail door. And this gets staff doors. Oh, right, electrical power. I forgot. We'll do a little zigzaggy electrical power like that. Alright, so there we go. Oh, let's put some lights out in the yard as well. Something like that, and we can put some phone booths out here as well, and maybe some weight benches down here, something. There we go. So we're laying out all of the piping, putting the beds in. That's great. Alright, so let's just get everything in here sorted. Yep, there's some outdoor lights. These outdoor lights are just so nice looking. They like provide a little bit of glow. It's just so nice. Alright. Oh, we're ready to hire an accountant, it looks like. So let's go ahead, hire an accountant. I'm also gonna, under bureaucracy, I'm gonna go straight for maintenance. Because we need some maintenance on the job. Alright, I think that's everything all set up and good to go. So next video we will be getting our prisoners, and we will be working with that, but I'm gonna end things off here, guys. So I will see you guys next time.